The seasons. Monsoon type of climate is characterized by distinct seasonal pattern. Weather conditions greatly changes from one season to the another, and changes are particularly noticeable in the interior parts of the country. Four seasons can be identified in India: cold weather season, hot weather season, advancing monsoon, and the retreating monsoon, with some regional variations as well. Cold weather season, also known as winter season, begins from mid-November in the northern India and stays till February. December and January are the coldest months in the northern part of India. Temperature decreases from south to north. Frost is common in the north, and the higher slope of the Himalayas experience snowfall. During this season, northeast trade winds prevail all over the country. They blow from land to the sea. Hence, for most of part of the country, it is a dry season. Characteristic feature of the cold weather season over the northern plains is inflow of the cyclonic disturbances from the west and the northwest. The low pressure systems, they originate over the Mediterranean Sea and Western Asia and move into India. They cause the much needed winter. Hot weather season, also known as summer season. Due to the apparent northward movement of the sun, heat belt shifts northward. As such, from March to May, it is hot weather season in India. In March, the highest temperature is 38 degrees centigrade, recorded on the Deccan Plateau. In May, the temperature of 45 degrees centigrade, 45 degrees Celsius is common in northwestern parts of the country. Summer months experience a rising temperature and falling air pressure in the northern part of the country. Striking feature of the hot weather season is the they are strong, gusty, hot, dry winds blowing during the day over the north and northwestern India. Towards the close of summer season, pre-monsoon showers are common, especially in Kerala and Karnataka. Advancing monsoon or the rainy season. By early June, low pressure conditions over the northern plains intensifies. It attracts the trade winds of the southern hemisphere. Southeast trade winds originate over the warm. Winds are strong and blow at an average velocity of 30 kilometers per hour. Inflow of the southwest monsoon into India. It brings a total change in the weather. Early in the season, the windward side of Western Ghats receive heavy rainfall more than 250 centimeters. Deccan Plateau in the parts of Madhya Pradesh. They also receive some amount of rain in spite of lying in the rain shadow area. Maximum rainfall of the season is received in the northeast part of the country. Monsoon in the southern ranges of Khasi Hills. It receives the highest average rainfall in the world. Rainfall in the Ganga Valley decreases from east to west. Rajasthan and parts of Gujarat, they get very scanty rainfall. Monsoon rains take place only for a few days at a time. When the axis of the monsoon trough lies over the plains, rainfall is good in these parts. But on the other hand, whenever the axis shifts closer to the Himalayas, the longer dry spells in the plains and widespread rain occurs in the mountainous catchment of Himalayan rivers. Retreating or post-monsoon. During October-November, with the apparent movement of the sun towards the south, the monsoon trough or the low pressure trough over the northern plains becomes weaker, and this is replaced by a high pressure system. Southwest monsoon winds weaken and they start withdrawing gradually. By the beginning of October, monsoon withdraws from the northern plains. The months of October-November, they form a period of transition from the hot rainy season to the dry winter conditions. Retreat of monsoon, it is marked by clear sky and rise in temperatures. Day temperatures are high, nights are cool and pleasant, land is still moist. Owing to the conditions of high temperature and humidity, weather becomes oppressive during the day, and this is known as October heat. In the second half of the October, mercury begins to fall rapidly in the northern India. Low pressure conditions over the northwestern India. It gets transferred to the Bay of Bengal by early November. This shift is associated with occurrence of cyclonic depressions which originated over the Andaman Sea. These cyclones cross the eastern coast of India and cause heavy rain. The tropical cyclones are very destructive. Distribution of rainfall. Parts of the western coast and northeastern India, they receive about 400 centimeters of rainfall annually. Rainfall is equally low in the interior of the Deccan Plateau and the east of Sahyadris. A third area of low precipitation is around Leh in Jammu and Kashmir. Rest of the country receives moderate rainfall. Snowfall is restricted only in the Himalayan region. Owing to the nature of monsoons,